What's up, online shoppers? I just got a package with a smile on it, so let's open it up and see what's inside. So this is my brand new sewing kit. Take a look at that wonderful thing. Let's take a look at what's inside this awesome little sewing kit. So you get 18 different spools of thread. Now you've got a color in here for just about any sewing emergency that you would need. I love the range of colors they have here. This is a great little elastic loop that they use to keep all this thread in place. I really like that design. It's great because when you open this up, nothing comes flying out. Now on this side of the pack, you have all the stuff to get down to business, and it's a really nice little set. So they give you some dressmaker's pins, and I love that these all have different colors because sometimes if you are using a red pin on a red shirt, you lose it. So having the contrasting colors is really helpful. You get a really nice little needle threader here, and if you haven't tried to thread a needle in a while, this is definitely something that you're gonna wanna use because it makes your job so much easier. Right here, you get this great little case of needles. Now there's 30 needles in here, and inside this little disc, you actually just turn the dial to the needle size that you need, and then it'll slide out, and then you just close that right back up, and you don't have to worry about your needles falling out of place. As well, inside of this kit, you get a great little measuring tape. Now, what I love about this is it's not some flimsy little measuring tape. This actually feels like the measuring tape I have on my quilting table, except it's a little bit smaller, so it's narrower to space save, but you have inches on one side and centimeters on the other, and that is a very awesome thing. They also give you a dozen safety pins, some extra buttons in here for blacks and whites. So at the very least, if you lose a button, you can replace it with one, so you are not gonna have to worry about your clothing flying open. You get a nice little set of metal embroidery scissors, and they feel pretty sharp, so I would be careful with those. As well, they've got a nice pointy edge that you can use. You also get some snaps. So if you bust a snap, you've definitely got those you can add in. A nice little stitch ripper right here that when you put the handle into the lid, gives you a really nice size for doing your work. And they also include a darning needle in this. Now, darning is kind of a lost art, but if you go through as many socks in your house as I do in mine, you're gonna wanna learn how to darn so that you can fix those socks instead of throwing them out. And finally, they also give you this really nice little thimble. Now, it's great for sliding on your thumb or on your finger, and it will fit a wide variety of sizes. You never want to poke a needle through your skin. You know, sometimes when you come across that really tough fabric and you're trying to push your needle through, and instead of it going through the fabric, it goes through your finger. That does not feel good. I love how compact this is. I ordered this because I wanted to have one that would fit into my travel bag. I do a lot of travel for sports, and every once in a while you get somewhere and then you realize you've lost a button, split a seam, or lost a snap, and this helps me to deal with just about any situation that comes up that needs a quick sew fix. Another thing I love about this is this little handle that's on the outside of the case. It's nice. You can actually clip a carabiner to this, and you can clip it on something so you always know you can see it. It's also nice for holding on to or just hanging it up in a closet somewhere. And finally, look at this. Everything zips closed in this really nice little canvas case. You don't have to worry about things falling out. It's nice and secure. It takes up very little. It weighs about 5 ounces, which is next to nothing. You're not even going to notice this in your bag. And you are prepared for just about any sewing emergency that you encounter. As well, this little handy case comes not only in this size, but it comes in one size smaller and 2 sizes larger. So this is the medium. There's a small, a medium, a large, and an extra large case. And you get a lot of great stuff in this tiny little package. I'm really happy with what I see having opened this up, and I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a family favorite at my house.